but they had to realize, like, oh, we need.
I left the radio on. Well, I'm not going to have the intricate studio lighting on yet because guess what? For the first time in weeks, once again, no handicap spaces. I can't figure this place out anymore. It's for weeks and weeks and weeks. I was getting right in here and getting a parking space. Now here we go again. Ugh, nothing. No sign of movement, no sign of life, and I can't park up here in a regular space because, well, I don't drive a certain product. But that has nothing to do with what's going on. Um, Not much Doctor Who news going on. I'm not going to lie to you. Um, we're in the dead zone still, between series, with series 3 apparently in some kind of limbo. And I have an eerie feeling I'm going to be parking way over in the middle again for the first time in I don't know how long. It's just been a weird few weeks. Because I was getting right in here every morning for the last few weeks and boom, right into a space. And that's not happening today. So I don't know if, and I actually got here a little early today. So I have no idea what's going on. It's just strange to me, that we got so many folks up here and nobody's moving. And I don't even see any of the usual cars I wait for to move. But all right. Well, I'm not going to go into it because you know how it is in this day and age. If you say anything that could be found as a certain way, you could lose your job, and I'm not going to be the one who says anything. But we know, that Shooty and Amelia, of course, were at this last week's London Film and Comic Con for the winter, and we've heard weird stories coming out of that. But as I said, none of them are substantiated. I can't find any solid proof that anything happened. No, all we have is the word of the people who claim this happened while they were there, and stories can vary. I haven't even finished watching Dune. I haven't even seen Dune Part 2 yet, and I got to get around to that. I'm more worried about Doctor Who Series 3 and what's going to go on with that. But we do know that Series 2 is done. It's in the can. It's and it's going to be available probably in the spring. Of course, we got Christmas coming up in a few weeks. Wait a minute. Headlights just went on. Let's start creeping. We're going to creep in on this one. Let's see what happens. Dun 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 dun. You want to move your car. You're feeling an irresistible urge to move your car. All right. I just saw a pair of taillights light up. I'm hoping that means the owner's about to get in and leave. That's another thing I can't figure out with some of the phenomenon I've seen out here in the last few years. People come out here, they'll get in their car, they'll sit here for like God knows how long. And it's like, I don't know about you, but when I get out of work, the first thing on my mind is leaving. Okay? I start the engine and I get the hell out of here. Oh, yeah, I always will still love the original Dune movie, the David Lynch one with... hang on a second. Dun, 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 dun. And now the lights are out. See, I hate that shit. This is ridiculous. I'm probably going to end up parking over in the middle lot again for the first time in months. And sure enough, this person's windows are so tinted, I can't even see if there's a person in there. And of course, somebody, is going the absolute wrong way because they seem to think that this is the loading zone at the airport. No, but this is silly. It really is. It happens, it was happening every day. Now it's first time in weeks. I'm going to end up circling this place for 1,000,000 years. But all right. Kyle McLaughlin, thank you. Yeah, he's also, from what I've seen, he's already back for the Fallout series. One of the stylists for the show had a picture of him in the chair getting his hair ready for series 2. Because he even said this is getting his Hank McClane look on for the next series of Fallout. And they should already be filming, from what I understand. The show was such a big hit, I think it caught him off guard. Because as you've seen in the last few years, video game adaptations just generally don't work. Hang on. The lights are on again. Go move you. Dun, 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 dun. Get the hell out of space, you jackass. Oh. I forgot. I'm live. Move! I'm not kidding. Now the headlights are on. They're going to sit there, touch themselves in funny places. Move! What are you doing? Rereading the Constitution? Get out of there! Before I leave, I must every day recite the Odyssey by Homer. Get. Okay, so they are doing a. I thought that was just a rumor about Deadpool Wolverine 2, but I wouldn't be the least bit surprised, given how big of a hit it was. Move, you jackass! I can't sit here all day. Ugh. I know, this guy's sitting here. Now they've got their headlights on. I know they're in the car. And of course, they just walked out of the building, which means they're leaving. It's like, dude, I'm not moving till you move. Get the hell out of there. You stupid dingus. Move the car. See, I can't stand this. What are you waiting on? Christmas? Do you think Santa will miss you if you're not in that space? Ugh. But yeah, as I said before, not much Doctor Who news going on at the moment. This guy is leaving. He just won't leave. And it pisses me off when they do that. It's like, get the hell out of the space. Maybe there's people waiting for your space, dumbass. If it weren't for the fact I would get Waco, I'd just pull up, just push him. Give him a little nudge. Get out of there, Because I'm not moving till you do. It's like, this isn't the time to get caught up on all your past relations, sing all lang syne and whatever. Move. Also, I've seen it happen. You ain't gonna believe some of the dirty stuff I've seen out here. There was for about several months, this one guy would sit here until he saw a certain car come up, and then they were playing parking lot tag. All right, hang on. I'm gonna run this dude over. Move. Sure enough, somebody comes running right across my bow as he finally gets his ass driving. Get out of the way. Oh, sorry about that. I want that space. Ah! Sometimes a little patience prevails. Oh, wait, there we go. All right, hang on. I gotta set you down for a minute. Okay. Did it really have to take you, how many minutes after you got to your car to figure out where the drive was, how to turn it on? I have to be very, very careful here because why is it that when I was younger, my dad basically had the same conversation with me as a child as the... How many here remember Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Okay. Had the same conversation with me that the construction foreman had with Arthur Dent. You know how much damage you're going to do if I let this bulldozer, if I let it run through you? None at all. My dad explained this to me. The car weighs about over half a ton of steel. How much do you weigh? How many pounds of force can you apply to that vehicle if it decides to go over you? None. But I'm not kidding. In this day and age, people just, they'll see headlights, taillights, all that. They'll see the cars moving. And then they'll just basically tap dance around it like, okay, hang on a second.
Restrictions apply.
Okay, I had to mute there because I want the time on because I know I'm running a bit over. But yeah, literally, I had people do this with parking lot tag because they wanted to make sure their buddy got their space before they left. As I was telling you earlier. But literally the last few weeks I've been pulling in here that there's been no wait for a handicap space. The reason why I have one, mainly Lady G demanded I get it, but I have no venular circulation for mid-calf down in both legs. I have I have arthritis, both ankles, both feet. And even from here, it's a good walk into the plant. So, well, they weren't playing any music or anything at the moment, so no, they can't copyright tag me, really. But as I said, we don't have a whole lot of news going on. Also, which sucks, is the fact that I can't get into... I can't get into X on my desktop. The only time I can read X is on my phone because... Great, now this guy thinks I'm moving. I'm not moving. Go away. You know this car stays here. Sheesh. See, I always made it a note to take a good look at the cars that are leaving so I know which one. Like I knew these cars over here were not moving because these are all guys who pull in when I do. So I know that they got here and snatched it. So now I'm going to have to start leaving a little earlier again. They are learning. The Homo sapiens. They have finally grasped a vital lesson. I'm contemplating Blue Sky, but like I said, I get a lot of my information off of X from various sources. And I spent years building that up, and I do not know if you're going to get anything on Saturday for Doctor Who Day, to be honest with you, because it's gotten so unpredictable as to what's going on with Doctor Who. Who knows? I've not heard anything about anything, but oh well. Well, folks, I have got to get running inside. It's getting towards that time. I got to keep remembering this clock on the dash is actually a couple of minutes behind real time, so I got to watch it very carefully. So, once again, we don't have a whole lot on the Doctor Who news front, but if we do, I'll let you know. The good news is I finally got a notification from USPS on that Pip-Boy I ordered back in April, because it was a group order. And it looks like they're finally going to ship it soon, so I'm looking forward to getting that. Maybe I'll do a video about that. I don't like doing unboxing videos. I still can't figure out why they're so popular. Look at what I got in a box. No, what ticked me off was all the guys who got this item, who were YouTubers, got theirs months ago so they could show it on their channel. And I'm like, why are they better than us? Because they have a following? But, well, that's the way it goes. Take care, everyone. Be kind, be calm, be safe. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. We'll see y'all tomorrow. But if I hear anything, I'll be back a little sooner. So take care, everyone.